Hello, we're here at CKExpo with CCW, former Stevil Championship Wrestling champion and now Commissioner Todd the Law Shaw. Welcome.
Wow, you got my name right. Shocking.
I'm trying to compliment you, okay?
Hey, I'm just saying you got my name right.
I know, it's what I do. I mean, we're not working the audience, and we know you are the law, especially after the beatdown you just gave me today. But we won't go into that. So congratulations on beating my clients in the last match and taking the title, hence ending my career as manager and my quest to make Stevil Championship Wrestling great again. But you know.
I'll give you props, okay? Your client pinned me once.
After an awesome swanton bomb.
It wasn't really an awesome one.
Oh, it was awesome. It was from a ladder. It was higher than normal.
It was off top of the ladder, okay? I'll give it. It was a little bit impressive just because of that, but it wasn't an awesome one. If you guys weren't holding the ladder, he would have fell. And then I would have laughed at him. Safety
first. But then again, if it wasn't so awesome, how come you were looking at the lights after 3, 4, 5,
let's do this. Let's give them the scenario of how that match was kind of breaking down. How about we do that? What happened? What was it? 5 seconds after the bell rang? What happened, Stevil?
You viciously attacked my client before anything we knew what was happening.
And what happened?
You 9/11'd him.
And what happened?
You knocked him down, pinned him before we knew what was happening.
For what count there, Stevil?
You pinned my client and got the first pin, okay?
That's right. 5 seconds into the match, I punched him once in the face, and he was down for 3.
When he wasn't looking.
Then what happened after that? I gave him 10 seconds.
We kicked your butt.
I gave him 10 seconds to get up, and then what happened?
They pinned you after an awesome
I then viciously speared him so hard that I swore I broke his ribs.
And yet he continued with the match. That's how awesome he is.
And I give him props for that. And then yes, you did your little Mickey Mouse wonton bomb ladder trick there. After a title shot.
Was awesome.
To my face. That was probably the deciding factor of why I was knocked out. Not so much the swanton bomb. Probably the belt shot you gave me square in my face.
I thought you said you wanted to see the belt, so I just gave you a closer look. Okay, it was a no DQ. Yeah, I hate you. Okay, yeah, that's how it works.
But then I want to know, what was up with this Mickey Mouse cowboy guy that you had run down to the ring, that tried to interfere, and then the only thing that happened to him was his clock got clean too.
You know, he wanted an opportunity. The doctor gave him one, but sadly, he failed.
I don't think I've seen him in a wrestling ring since.
No.
I think he's thinking twice of ever stepping in front of me again.
Well, now that you're retired, that's not really going to matter, huh?
Well, I'm still the general manager and commissioner, so...
Yes, you are.
It's still what I say goes.
Right. So now that I'm out of the picture, how are you going to make wrestling great again?
Well, I made wrestling great again by getting rid of you.
No, wrestling was great until you got rid of me.
Honestly, I'll tell you, I had so many people complaining. Why Stevil there? Get rid of Stevil. He's so annoying. He doesn't belong. Blah, 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 blah.
And that's how you're in the name.
And the list
Todd
just
the Shaw.
goes on. I got like a million
1 million
people that hate you in the CCW. I did them a favor and I got rid of you.
You don't even have 1 million people in Chatham. You have 12.
I gave you the opportunity to go out on a high note. So I was fair.
You know, but all those millions of people in Chatham paid to see you take me down. If it was not for me, you still be wrestling in front of 3 or 4 people that cashed in their beer bottles at the beer store.
Hey, Chatham likes to drink, what can I say?
Yeah, they do.
That is true.
I'm not gonna lie, Chatham, we have a problem. We like open containers.
That's what she said.
That doesn't even fit that category.
It sounded good in my head, I don't know.
Shows you your brilliance. None. That, or are you still suffering from the concussion?
You know, I'm not a trained wrestler, but you did, viciously beat me down. Not cool.
Where'd you go? Where was that little place you went?
Away from that.
I think they made a song.
Oh, Chatham.
I think they made a song about that, didn't they? Downtown. You went downtown.
Right.
By the hands of the law.
Speaking of down.
And why? Why did you go downtown? What did you do to deserve to go downtown, Stevil?
I tried to help you. There's a giant spider on your back, and I tried to get rid of it.
You smacked me with a broom.
Just want to give you a ride home, giving your car back.
You smacked me in the back with a broom. My daughter hits harder than that smack was in my back with a broom. If I put you in the wrestling ring to give you an opportunity to get your job back, I would put you against my youngest daughter, and she would kick your butt.
I'd pin her. I'm not a hands-on evil genius.
You'd pin her with what? A pin?
1, 2, 3.
No, a bobby pin or something. You'd pin her, because that's the only way you'd ever get a pin.
You know, Todd. What's with the hate?
I don't hate you. I dislike you. There's a difference.
Trying to figure out what's next for CCW.
See, I dislike you because you killed about a year of my momentum that I was building in Chatham when you cost me my first opportunity at the heavyweight championship title inside that steel cage.
You didn't get the job done, Todd.
You prevented me from getting the job done.
I prevented you from falling to your death.
I was quite capable of climbing down off a 10-foot ladder. Or cage, sorry. Not ladder.
Oh no, show your feet to the audience. You got big clown feet. They're not going to fit in those little, like, fence holes, okay?
I was doing just fine until I was about 2 feet from the ground. So even if I fell 2 feet, it wouldn't have hurt me.
All right, here's the deal, okay? I came out for the show. The crowd used to like me, but as soon as I came out, those idiots in Chatham started booing me. But yet they liked you and Cody Diener. And there's no way in hell I'm going to let that go. So I decided, how about now?
If you're sitting anywhere past the arena, just look up to Jesse. And when I count to 3, we're going to yell cheers as loud as we can. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cheers!
I should be in the photo now.
Did you get it, Jess? Over here.
Hold on. We're just going to cut to commercial right now, and we're going to go meet in the photo.
Commercial? No, this is part of the show.
All right, everybody, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go!
We're good. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, okay, so you now saw our crotch in that video because we're standing up for a big group photo.
And I'll just give the people back at home a little thing. If you see this photo, he's got bunny ears.
And you got a grumpy cat face, okay?
I don't care.
No, seriously, grumpy cat. Right. You see it?
I saw it.
Gotcha. Okay, no, seriously, the fans did not deserve to have you guys win as to what they did to me. So I decided to show them by not letting you win that freaking championship. And then trying to take it from Cody Diener. But sadly, he got the best of me. And you still lost.
I did lose. But I came back stronger than ever. I came back with an awesome year. I won all my matches that year. I then continued next year in the Lancashire Cup, won that, and then I cashed in my opportunity.
You lost the Lancashire Cup, but then demanded a rematch like a crybaby, from what I remember.
It's because is Rec even one of your clients? Like, seriously, like what is the relationship between you and Rec? That's what I want to know.
We both wanted to see you lose. Is there anything else?
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that one.
You know.
But I got a rematch because I was done wrong. He cheated. I got my rematch, and I beat him. And because he wanted to use weapons, the first time. We made it, you know, a street fight. So anything went, no rules. Just like you and your client. Imagine that. I gave you almost the exact same match between me and Wreck at the fair. No holds barred, anything goes. And you couldn't get the job done.
That way we can bring it down safely.
Amazing. So anyway, Stevil, what else do you want to ask me? Because my time's limited.
Okay, what's next for Classic Championship Wrestling? Since Stevil's gone and it's no longer going to be exciting.
Well, exactly. What's next for Classic Championship Wrestling? Well, since I retired, I'm going to give the two most deserving people an opportunity
Jackson Sparks,
the fair show, June 8th, for the title.
So that'd be Jackson Sparks?
No. The main event will be...
He was the last champion. He deserves it.
The main event is scheduled to be Cody Deaner versus Phil Atlas.
Right.
Those are the two most deserving people right now for that title.
I disagree. Mr. Rage
as far as your
won the Lancashire Cup.
No. As far as your old client, Jackson Sparks, goes, I put him right where he belongs, back at the bottom of the totem pole, and he can work his way up and actually try to win a match to actually increase on the ranks.
He beat Cody Deaner for the belt. 1, 2, 3. Is that all? That puts him at the top.
You guys cheated to win. That's why I cashed in my opportunity when I did.
Oh, I don't know. The record books does not say cheated to win. It says 1, 2, 3.
And again, that's why I did what I did by cashing in my opportunity to correct the injustice.
Of course, after my client had a concussion from Cody Deaner, who instead of congratulating my client decided to DDT him.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, when I cashed in, I slid in the ring and you took my briefcase from me.
That's right.
And then I punched you in the face for taking my briefcase. Then your client decided to try to roll me up with a quick pin to try to squander my cash-in opportunity. So actually, if anything, your client got the jump on me that time.
Oh, he was concussed. He just wanted to end it. He knew he couldn't stand up.
Or what about the jump that you guys got on me at the beginning of that show where you beat me down viciously and then fed me to the hands of Rob Rage that like manhandled me all over the ring after I was already beat down. And I'm lucky I even won that Battle Royal, but I kind of took it easy after more people got in the ring because I'm smart and I don't work harder than I have to.
Blah, blah, Mr. Shaw. You were not even scheduled for the Battle Royal. You
Why'd you put me in it?
Because you were complaining because you didn't get the title shot, so I put you to. I gave you the opportunity to earn your championship.
So see, I wasn't scheduled for the Battle Royal,
and instead of thanking us for it, you attacked us. It's quite simple.
You put me in it, gave me an opportunity to win. I won. I then cashed in later that night because I had the opportunity, because that's what that opportunity gives me, and I won. And then you're mad at me because I took advantage of the opportunity.
No, you did exactly what I would have done as an evil person.
Well, there you go.
But since you did it to me, it's no good. You know, I don't like it. Regardless,
see, the thing is,
you retired. Congratulations, but I guess you're afraid to face my client again.
See, the thing is you should have made me your client, and then you would have been a winner, not a loser.
I don't know. It took you so long to get it. My client won before you did, so you know that says something.
Well, if you would have just let me beat
also the
Jarek Wild for the title, I would have been a champion, and then you could have just, you know, attached yourself to my hip, and you would have been a champion. But instead, you went the long way.
The doctor doesn't take charity work. Also, I think you're retired because you're afraid to face Cody Deaner or Rage or anyone else.
You know what?
So this way, you can say you're retired champion because you're afraid of getting your butt kicked.
I'll tell you right now. If an opportunity came up for me to face Cody Deaner, I would take that opportunity to face Cody Deaner.
Todd, the law challenges you to a match if you win.
Chatham only.
I would arrange it, but sadly you got rid of me.
And I'm not challenging Cody Deaner. I just said if an opportunity came up.
To challenge.
Not to challenge, but to have a friendly competition match between me and my buddy Cody Deaner. I would take that opportunity. Why? Because Chatham has waited so long to see that match. They deserve that match, but unfortunately I don't think that match will ever happen.
It could have happened if you didn't retire and gave him a match, but no, you decide to cower, be a chicken.
I retired for reasons, and if people want to know the reasons, I can say the reasons.
Afraid of Cody Deaner.
I'm not afraid of Cody Deaner. Okay,
afraid of
all right, fine. Since we're on camera, I will say it to everybody because I know you're going to post this online. It's going to be out there online. I retired because my body is breaking down. I took it easy my last year in the wrestling ring. You have guys like Jackson Sparks, Christopher Mitchells, and all those other young guys that are training hard day in and day out, trying to earn a spot on a roster. And then you got a guy like me that can't do a whole lot because my body's breaking down, taking up a spot on the roster. What I did was an unselfish act, and I took myself off the active roster to give those younger guys a chance to become something, to make a name for themselves, and to become a champion themselves. So is that really injustice? No, if anything, that is the right thing to do.
You're bringing a tear to the doctor's eye. That is so beautiful. So see, the doctor was right. By retiring Todd Shaw, I did make wrestling great again.
You didn't retire me.
It was your last match. It was your last match was against my client. We retired you.
I retired myself.
No, we retired you.
I retired myself.com.
Retired you.
.com. .com.
All right, well, thank you, Todd, the Law Shaw, for everything you've done. I was actually trying to be nice here, jerk. A-hole. A-hole.
Zip it good. Okay, you got something important to say, so say it.
Not anymore now.
That's it. Zip it good.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Todd the blah, 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 blah Shaw.
The Law.
Right.
Law. Not blah. Law.
So when could you expect me to be back in the ring?
Over my dead body.
I now have something to work for. Thank you.
Stevil and the Law.
Yeah, we got good footage to back it up.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. I was actually trying to be nice at the end and he just decides to throw my shtick in my face.
Is that what they call it? A shtick?
My shtick, yeah.